but my job is to bring in a vision that reflects the institutional, the organizational vision. So I do have a vision statement, and I don't think it is anything that anybody in our department would disagree with. It's not anything that takes us way off course from what we kind of see as our vision. The important part about going through these planning steps, though, is articulating what that is. Not just having a sense of it in your head, but articulating it clearly so that everyone is on the same page about what the vision, followed by a mission, and then we can talk about strategic goals, and then we can talk about actions to get there. So the question you asked me is, how do you inspire people to do that? So I think that one of the biggest challenges for me as a leader is to create a sense of trust within the organization that these are lofty yet achievable goals that we can reach, and that we're going to use a fair and equitable and impartial approach to supporting everyone in the team to reach a common organizational goal. By nature, I'm a kind of a enthusiastic person, and I get excited about those kinds of things, but I think that's a part of it also. I want to instill a sense of excitement. I love talking about my new position, because when people say, well, how's your job? I tell them, we have a great department, we have phenomenal people, and we have tremendous opportunity. We just need a agreed upon plan to get to work. Well, it's extremely important. I would say that's paramount. It's a couple of things. First of all, I learned this first year teaching ag, that one of the chores in an agriculture program is cleaning the shop. And it's usually not a pleasant experience when you try to get the class to clean the shop. And whatever your approach, whether you do the last 3 minutes of the class period, or if you do it on Friday, or if you're kind of like me and have a different organizational structure, maybe it was once a month and you couldn't find anything, it was, okay, let's clean the shop. And it is just, high school kids don't like to clean. The one thing I learned is, if you want kids to help you clean the shop, you better get in and start cleaning the shop. If you sit there and tell them what to clean and you don't clean the shop, it's gonna be pushed back from the very beginning. If you want people to join you to accomplish something, you need to be able to jump in and carry the heaviest load, work the hardest, whatever the case is. You need to show that you're willing to work right alongside everybody else in there. So I think that image is critical. I think there's another piece of that too that people often misunderstand, and it's something that's always been really important to me, and that's that separate teaching story, and I'll make another connection here. For years, when I worked with pre-service teachers, we referred to the Rosenshine and First principles of teaching and learning. And my favorite principle of teaching and learning is, students will rise to the expectation of the teacher. And I just think that's so powerful, because whatever it is that you expect them to do, you can almost assure yourself that that's what they'll accomplish. And if you go in thinking that this is a bunch of low-achieving students and they're never going to be able to do anything, that's exactly what you're going to get. You take the exact same group of students and you come in with the expectation that they're going to be phenomenal, high-achieving, hard-working students, and they'll rise to your expectation.